Welcome to another video, guys. Today we're staying at the most iconic resort in Western Canada.
Lake Louise, Fairmont, the Chateau.
So the reason why we're here is because I've got 10 full days off work, and we decided to take one beautiful day out and explore Lake Louise. And we've been here a number of times, I would say about 30, but we've never stayed at the Fairmont. So we decided to splurge a little bit and stay at the Chateau for one night.
Now the gold package, one thing that's really awesome is that you get free complimentary breakfast. Breakfast here costs about $40 Canadian a person, just for some breakfast. I think that's honestly a pretty outrageous price to pay, but because it's included, honestly, that's pretty nice. Check-in. Now check-in is actually on the 7th floor of the Chateau, which is really nice. Because instead of waiting with the crowds in those lines where everybody's just sort of sitting around talking and it's all loud, you actually get a private check-in on the 7th floor. However, out of all of this, our favorite part and why we believe you guys should really consider the gold package is the lounge.
So the Gold Lounge is exclusive to Fairmont Gold guests, and this is actually where you check in. So the reception's at the front, and it's open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and this is where you would grab your bite to eat. So there are lovely pastries out front, and when we got here, we had to come and grab a bite to eat. There are tons of pastries. The coffee is also complimentary, as well as their Lot 35 tea, but the wine and hard liquors are an additional cost to your room. The setting is gorgeous. So we have beautiful light fixtures and this like modern white gray look, which is to die for. And the view is spectacular as well. There are windows at every table.
So I think first is we're gonna have some canopies. That is included with the room. We want to have some hors d'oeuvres as well as other foods. After that, I think there are caricatures. That's also complimentary, which is actually really nice. I think we'll try that and see how it turns out. There's also a campfire. That one's actually pretty exciting. It is a little bit cold out, but I think that's something that's like, we gotta check that out.
First stop, canopies.
What did you get?
Got like a beach tartare. Some seafood thing, tomato julie, got a whole bunch of like potato chips, and they have like, I don't remember this, lamb creta, got some shrimp pockets, and vegetarian dumplings. Wow, that was really good. We didn't realize that the canopies at the Gold Lounge would be so beyond our expectation in terms of variety and in terms of how stuffed we would be after that. So if you end up getting the gold package, I would suggest just skipping dinner and getting the canopies between 5 and 7.
All right, so we wanted to get caricatures done, but there was a really long line. And we really didn't want to miss the campfire because, well, it's Lake Louise and it's winter, a campfire just sounds a lot more amazing. However, the artist is still there until 10 p.m. So maybe, just maybe, we'll go back. But we'll see. But for now, let's go to the campfire. The campfire is a little bit underwhelming. It's not even a real campfire. It had these like gas tubes that shoot out fire because honestly, it's way too cold anyways to have a real campfire, but it is a little bit of a shame. Alright, so Lauren is going to go and take a bath, and while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get some editing done, especially for some photos that I took today, which I'll post up here. This place is still really gorgeous out here. This hotel, as a final sort of review, we've been here maybe about 5 hours now, and I gotta say, if it's your first time, I think it's worth the stay, and it is worth getting the gold package. However, if it is your second time coming or third or fourth, I think the gold package may not necessarily be for you, especially if you're a person who wants to go skiing during the day or, you know, go out in the lake, skate and all this and that, because there isn't too much to do at the hotel. There is a lot of stuff like, you know, like of course the campfire and the movies and stuff, but I think it's a place where you want to just stay for a little bit at night and then venture throughout the day.
To a beautiful view of the lake right out our window, and we came back to the Gold Lounge to have breakfast. And there's an amazing spread here. They have everything we need for a delicious breakfast, and they even have an omelet station. So what we're planning on doing afterwards is grabbing those skates and heading out to the lake for a nice morning skate.
How's it feel, babe?
Not good. Not good. Like, I feel more comfortable walking on it than skating on it.
Yeah, 10 years of no skating. I had to rent some skates. I am absolutely terrified over here because I'm also holding a really expensive camera and lens and everything, but it's still really, really beautiful out here. You guys really got to see this. I'm like trying really hard not to fall.
Alright, so that's a wrap, guys. So we really enjoyed ourselves here, and it's a lot. No, I don't like that. Alright, so that's a wrap, guys. We are just enjoying ourselves here before checkout, and the stay was amazing. It's a lot nicer than we expected. The room is massive, and it's got amazing features, and the gold package was really something else. Like, it included a lot more than we thought. The food was top notch, and we didn't have to grab any extra food. We kind of like bought some snacks to bring along with us just in case we got hungry, but like the canopies at 5 was good enough. And there were a number of activities that we got to do here. Like we got to skate. There were a bunch of fitness classes that we didn't do, but we did hit up the pool a couple times. But yeah, like spending Christmas Eve here was really something. I think if you're gonna come here, you should come in the winter. A lot of people do. It was pretty crowded, but there's so many more things that you could do.
Yeah. So we've experienced the winter, the skating, the snow, the cold, but now it's time to get some sun. So join us next time as we head over to Mexico.